Hello, people. So, if you don't know, if you do know, you don't know, um, I love rap. I do love rap. I like quite a bit of the drill rap. All this youngsters music. The thing that the youngsters are doing. Anyway, I just saw another update from another one of the subscription channels that I'm subscribed to, Tropical Juice, and this brother called what's it? Okay, KO has been jailed for 37 years for self-snitching. Talking about, just snitching on killing somebody, and talking about the weapon and all types of ting and ting and ting. Yeah? And the song's called Laughing Stock 98 Remix. And you know what? It's actually really good. Now, him and his what did they call it? Co-pilots, his accomplices, have also they've got really big sentences, really heavy sentences, no doubt, honestly, really big sentences. So I thought let me just play the tune for you a bit. We'll do a little bit of dancing and ting and ting. But the only thing I can say, like that brother CB7th, I don't know how is he doing like 25 years, that Nigerian brother. If you take that risk, you got to risk the time. So let's listen to a bit of the song first. I hope I've gonna play it on my finger. Oh.
Funny how we the laughing stops, someone gets slapped and the laughing stops. They blame us if we ask this not. Handguns like glocks, are they still pulling nuts on the clock with the ducks? They know the gang's charged a lot, so they want us charged a lot. Funny how we the laughing stops, someone gets slapped and the laughing stops. They blame us if we ask this not. Handguns like glocks, are they still pulling nuts on the clock with the ducks? They know the gang's charged a lot, so they want us charged a lot.
Big bro got little bro got, but I guess little bro couldn't firm it. And they lost their boss, he was way too high, had an angle answer than turning. He got slapped on the front seat, dropped out on the back seat, think Donny transfers it. Me and bro laugh every day when we talk back. Know that that man's still burning. The worst is probably eating. Bro got his head lifted, sent Mars as a built on everything, jumped to the car, but
These youngsters, man, the young boys, I'm old enough to be your mother and stuff like this, but the way they'll put that beat behind the music, they'll start talking all these lyrics, rapping all these lyrics that I don't even understand what they're rapping about. But thank God Tropical Juice is, I don't even know how old Tropical Juice is. But anyway, this brother translated the lyrics. I'll put a link to the video. But it basically says, I don't know why these youngsters, people have to dry snitch. Stop snitching on yourself. Do you know what I mean? But some people just can't help it. I think it's an ego thing with these brothers. Anyway, so it basically says in the song that the same gun that they used to attack the other guy, I think the guy who they killed, brother, 2 years before that, they used the same gun. And you just think, what kind of stupidness is that now? So anyone who's into music, let me just blow my nose 1 moment, let me just clear my nose. Right. Anyone that's into music now, people, I'm telling you, yeah, if you're gonna do music, don't be self-snitching, because now the feds, they're sitting there listening, like I'm going like that, but the feds are there like this, transcribing, they're bringing up the Urban Dictionary to try and to find out what the black people are saying on the drill. But the only thing is, I'm not even gonna say, I've got to say R.A.P. to the young brother that lost his life in it, But this is the thing: when you run the road, if you're a street soldier, these are the risks that you take. If you don't meet death, you meet prison sentence, yeah, or you get seriously injured. Either three of them: seriously injured, death, or prison. That's where you're gonna end up in it. But the thing is, one thing I don't like is when they start claiming that it's the drill music that is causing the violence. It's not the drill music that's causing the violence, because violence was around before there was even a goddamn stereo, before there was even what were the Romans? What was the Romans? What was Shaka Zulu's excuse for all the violence that he perpetrated in South Africa? You know, he didn't have no stereo. Man only had a drum in it. He got a drummer man in the army. The army's always got a drummer man in it. But what was his excuse for? What was Muhammad's excuse for, you know, armed robbery and doing all this, you know, spreading Islam via the sword? What was Muhammad's excuse? Man didn't have no stereo. Drill music wasn't around. So the only difference I can see now, because of the music and the technology, is that people can talk about what they were doing. You know, what you do, it can spread very quickly. Before, that wouldn't have been the case when the technology wasn't there, people. So it's not the drill that's causing the issue. It's human nature, isn't it? The fact of the matter is, there are people in this world who are not going to go to college. They're not going to go and get a job and live an honest life. Yeah? They'd rather be in a gang and rap about what they were doing in the gang. You know, it is what it is. Anyway, so I'll leave a link to the song. But all of them, and what they're saying, this is what they're basically saying, that none of them have snitched on each other. So all the people that got locked up in this K.O.'s gang, none of them have snitched on each other. So they all went down. Now, there's a guy called Digga D, and he was going to be on, what's it? Reading, and I think it was Reading and Leeds. He was supposed to be in 2024, but then this brother caught a case for marrying, possession, I think distributing. So he couldn't headline. He couldn't, he couldn't be at Reading and Leeds Festival. It is what it is, people. It is what it is. The music, producing music, I think, is expensive. Especially if that's the only thing you're doing, apart from gangbanging. So, you know what? There's so many rappers that started out as drug dealers. Ice Cube. What's that brother called? Fetty Wap. CB7th. You know, the brother that's, you know, the British Nigerian brother that's doing, was it 25 years in jail and drill. So this is nothing new, people. So I don't want to come and lecture people. Anyway, I've got to go, because as you can see, that mess over there is me trying to do my hair. I've got to do my braids. I still haven't finished. I've still got whole back to do and stuff, but I just had to do this video because I want to make this this channel about learning guitar, learning keyboard, and talk about music and, you know, current affairs and stuff like that, and technology. Okay, don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe, and share my videos, and tell me what you think of this situation. Do you like the track? What do you think of this KO? I've never heard of KO until this thing happened, but the song was good, so I just popped it into my Spotify. But it's the nature of the beast, and they are. He's got an associate, and one of his friends is called Hitman. Fucking hell! Apparently, they went to a party, and then they started. What was it? They said. It says a drill rapper got shot dead by a gang rival outside the baby's birthday party. Oh, Lord have mercy! What type of nonsense is that? What type of nonsense is that, kids? Yeah. And boasted about the murder in a video, has been jailed for life with his 3 accomplices. For goodness sake. So it was a baby's birthday party and they're shot dead. They don't even... Could you imagine? Maybe the baby was there. I don't know what it is. But these are street shoulders. You know, not all rap's like that. Remember, rap has different genres, subgenres in it. But this drill rap... Man is rapping what he's living. Anyway, RAP to the victim. Black lives matter. They should matter, but unfortunately, you know, the streets of London and Chicago and all these other places, Lagos and Cape Town and Joburg, Mombasa, Nairobi, Mogadishu. It don't matter. Black lives don't matter there. You know what I'm saying? Okay, bye bye.